I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. Well, on this edition, I have another outstanding mother to introduce you to. She's done an outstanding job raising her three lovely daughters, but it didn't come without sacrifice. You see, one of her daughters was faced with a challenge, and her mom said, giving up is not an option. When we come back, you'll find out how I had an opportunity to meet these lovely people and how I had an opportunity to work with Mrs. Chiquita Butler Howard's daughter. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Beckman Method. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and enhancing the lives of others have been my passion for over 35 years. Through interactive workshops and seminars, inspirational and motivational speaking, I help others to discover the hidden treasures, gifts, and talents within themselves. Take a look at our website and review our menu selection. Thank you. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and joining me from Polk County, Florida, Miss Chiquita Butler Howard. Miss Chiquita, welcome to my show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
I wanted to have you on because you're one of my clients. I had the opportunity to work with one of your lovely daughters, and I wanted the world to know how outstanding you are, number one, faced with a challenge that you said failure is not an option. You not only raised three outstanding daughters, Casey is just doing some remarkable things. So share your story with me.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on your show. I love the idea of having to share this story because Casey is really an outstanding young lady. And I'm not saying this because she's my daughter, but I'm just saying it because she really is. I thank God for her and of course all of our daughters.
Yes.
Well, Casey is a special needs child, and we found out that Casey had delayed when she was very young, 3, 4, 5 years old. Mm-hmm. And they diagnosed her with autism, and later in life, they diagnosed her with Asperger's syndrome.
Okay. Now, Asperger's.
She was first diagnosed with autistic tendencies. I
Right.
had no idea what that meant. I started, looking things up and asking questions and just trying to get some type of, information regarding this as to where and what I can do to help her.
Right.
Our concern as parents, we had no idea, what was going to happen with Casey. We, of course, at this point, we still don't. But once we found out that she had this delay, once I started, searching and questioning and things of that nature, I just turned it over to God because it was a bit overwhelming for me.
Yes.
I did turn this situation over to Him because it was bigger than me. And I knew that He would be able to handle it. And at the time, I just asked Him to, just put people in our life and put people in Casey's life to help us, to help her.
Yes.
And, Sabrina, when you ask these things of the Lord and with a humble heart, because at that time, we had to have a humble heart because we were clueless as to what we were doing.
Yes.
And we asked the Lord for help. And it just seems as though every aspect of her life and it just seems like every school term that took place, there was something different, and the Lord just allowed things to just happen and to bring people in our lives to help her.
Now, you're speaking of bringing people into both of your lives. How did you? What made you call me, and how did we make that connection.
In age, teenager, things, her body started to change and different things in her life started to change, and she was very good with her music by that time and performing different places. And she needed a little bit more polishing. She needed a little bit more poise.
Mm-hmm.
And we started looking around online for charm schools or something like that. We put in Google or something. I'm not quite sure how we got there.
Uh-huh.
But just all of a sudden, you popped up.
Okay.
And there you were. And from that point on, we made the phone call, made the connection, and it has been a wonderful experience.
Well, very good. Now, what do you feel in terms of what Casey got out of this program? And the reason I asked that question to you is because there are many people out here, Chiquita, who feel that extra advantage in terms of etiquette or protocol is something that's not needed. Now, I know Casey is performing now. She's doing some outstanding things. But that little extra polish, I think, when you sent her to me, really made the difference in terms of her presentation, how she presented herself, etc. Do you think that really played an important part in her presentation, so when she steps out there, people will see a polished individual in addition to all of the other tutelage that she has received? Do you think that played an important part?
Absolutely. Because, Casey is a little older now, and, when, as a mom, when you have daughters, sometimes they get to the point where they don't really want to listen to
Right.
the mother, and they tend to listen to someone on the outside, possibly, and because I was so close to her, and I think by having you, she was able to relate to a lot of the things that you were teaching her, and because of it, she was able to obtain those polished characteristics that you shared with her, and it stays with her. I mean, we don't treat her as though she has a disability.
Very good.
Because actually, she has enabled us so many different ways. It's amazing, when you think you have a huge issue or a huge problem, how it loses its power once you become grateful of it.
Amen.
You're very grateful for having her in your life, and her problem is really a tutor for us because
very good.
We learned so much from her. Right now, her band is sponsoring a cruise in December of 2016,
Mm-hmm.
and I think during that cruise, it's a 5-day cruise. During that cruise, they will perform twice, and the rest of the cruise will be, just for your own enjoyment.
Okay.
And after college, we're just trying to work out a few opportunities for job placement, and we'll just see where that takes us.
Okay. Well, boy, I wish we had more time. We only have 10 minutes, unfortunately, so this has been an absolute pleasure. I'm so happy I had the opportunity to work with Casey, and I hope that people out there will see that in order to be a success, you have to put the entire picture together. You can't have just this over here and this over here and think that it's going to work. It takes the entire package to make a successful person. Would you agree?
That's so true.
Absolutely. Well, Chiquita, it's been a pleasure having you on my show. I want to thank you so very much, and I'm excited to let the audience hear Casey's solo. So without any further ado, let's take them to it.
Thank you.
Okay, more to come in a moment. Stay with us.